ask Ryan to faster propose to me because it's been 4 years too long.
So, you want to do the proposal now? Since might as well.
Okay, this is the time.
Welcome to an episode of GATEKEPT.
I just want to clarify. A lot of people always say my girlfriend is my sugar baby.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that quite a bit.
She's not my sugar baby, but she's my sugar. Talking about sugar, right? She really have a sweet tooth. So how can we not ask her, introduce us her favorite dessert?
What's your taste profile like, right, for desserts?
I love waffles, I love cakes, I love anything sweet but not too sweet to the point where you're like, ugh, diabetes. But it's just like, it has to be nice, crispy. I love texture.
We got a new segment that we want to bring back. We together agree.
We agree. I don't even know what plan this is.
I read the comments, right? A lot of people say, Ben, what happened to the word of the day? How come I never do?
Okay, for context, right, I did the word of the day because I was bored and I wanted to teach you all something. Because as a food host myself, right, sometimes I find it very difficult because there's limited vocabulary to describe food. Is it vocabulary? Adjective.
Adjective, yes.
You see, English not good. That's why we got word of the day.
We have to give what the audience want. Now we have a little bit of twist. I will give you the word of the day. You must find a way to use it in a sentence. Each time you do it, I give $10. You must do it successfully. Cannot like very forced.
What about the guest?
No have. So the word of the day for today is akimbo. Akimbo refers to this action.
My arms will be akimbo if Ryan gives me $10. I don't care, I use it. You owe me $10 now.
So with that said, we will head to the first location. Right now we are at Creme by Lele Bakery.
So on our table we have the Oni waffle with the sugarless dark chocolate ice cream.
We also have the Nian Gao waffle with the peach oolong and chrysanthemum ice cream with goji berries.
What I'm having is the normal waffle with the mango yuzu sorbet. So this Lele Bakery, right? They are basically like a bakery lah, and then they open this, right, so that they can provide another like collection point.
You're not trying the ice cream with the waffle?
Must eat plain.
Must eat plain.
Oh, you like that one?
It feels like, right, the maple syrup is
Infused inside
with the waffle.
Wow, but this combination actually is quite surprising.
I like it. When I eat waffle, right, sometimes you just drizzle the maple syrup on top and it just feels like a sauce, right, to pair with this waffle. But this feels like a maple syrup waffle.
They are confident with their waffle enough, right, not to drizzle so much of it.
And right, I would say this waffle will make me stand with my arms akimbo.
I would say try the ice cream. The ice cream, right, because it's so refreshing, right, it makes it less monotonous, I would say.
I love how crispy the waffle is, but it's very fluffy inside. And I think the ice cream is good for a hot day. You want something refreshing to chill you up.
The mango yuzu, I love it. I love this combination.
I was a bit shocked by the flavor.
Oh, nice, it goes well together. You will never imagine it to go well together.
It doesn't feel artificial. The flavor feels like it's made with real fruits and real yuzu.
Let's try the Nian Gao waffle. I love Nian Gao waffle. I feel like all waffles should just have mochi inside.
I only hear in my right ear is
For someone like me, I love to eat Nian Gao. This is a very good combination. Not too overly sweet somehow.
And it's very chewy. It gives a good texture to the waffle. Because outside is crispy, inside is like chewy and fluffy.
怎么？
没有，不小心，
你很 agitated。
没有点大声。Did the sound makes your arm go This is my first time eating Nian Gao waffle. Is this the standard I should uphold?
To me lah, what I tried, I think this is above average. Really above average.
I like it. For me, it gives two different kinds of sweet. The first sweetness comes from the maple syrup. Then the Nian Gao comes in. And it's two different ones because the maple syrup is slightly more sweeter like honey. Then the Nian Gao is the savory kind of sweet.
Right.
It comes separately. And I think it's very interesting.
Got a lot of like layers and dimensions lah. But what is interesting is the chrysanthemum with the goji berry ice cream and the peach oolong. Both very unique.
Wait, can I ask这个 bakery 是 known for 他们的 waffle 还是他们的 ice cream? It's supposed to be for the waffles, right?
But the ice cream is really...
Yeah, the ice cream is really quite shocking. You know the difference between green tea and matcha? Matcha feels very authentic, right? This feels like the authentic version of a peach oolong. I would say the chrysanthemum is the hint. It comes together with the peach oolong to give it a little bit sweetness. And then like a goji berry, is it? It adds the texture because
a bit of crunch. A bit of crunch. We are having the...
Oni waffle with the sugarless dark chocolate ice cream.
One interesting thing, right? I know a lot of Oni is cooked with pork, but they don't cook it with pork. They are Muslim friendly, so their ingredients for their yam paste, right, have no lard or scallion oil. 你们两个是 Oni connoisseur 对吗？来讲一下。
I think I found my new favorite waffle. I didn't think it would ever go well together, but it's even better than the Nian Gao. The yam is so fresh. Oh my god, I could really taste the yam, and it's so well blended.
I prefer this than the Nian Gao one.
Same.
Okay, but this one I disagree. To me, right, 有没有什么分别？I like the ice cream though.
Oh my god, the ice cream cream.
Every time I go eat ice cream, right, the safest flavor for me will always go with chocolate lah. And I like those
Dark chocolate.
yeah. This one have no added sugar. So great for people on diet with me.
If girls, you're on a time of the month, right, and then you're just craving chocolate, right, this will hit the spot for you. This is the most chocolatey ice cream that I've ever tried.
It's very rich.
May I ask,
So rich.
why girl during the time of the month must eat chocolate?
I don't know, it's like we just naturally crave for it.
Personally, for me, right, I prefer this to be a little bit darker.
Like what? The ice cream looks darker. No, what is darker? Darker as in the color or the ice cream?
I don't care about the color. I eat what? I care about the color.
You want it to be richer, is it?
Yeah, I prefer it to be a little bit more bitter. I love dark chocolate. And when I heard it was sugarless, I was quite excited. To me, right, it's still... Does this mean it makes my throat a gimmer?
No, you're forcing it. You're forcing it.
Oh no.
This tastes like hot chocolate in an ice cream.
Ah yes, correct.
So among these three, right, my favorite will be the nian gao waffle and the mango yuzu sorbet. Because I really think it's very refreshing and light on the palate, not so gelat.
Mine would be this exact combination, which is the oni waffle and the sugarless dark chocolate. I think that I have never tried something like this, and it feels healthy also.
My favorite is the peach oolong with the nian gao waffle.
Right.
I've never tasted other nian gao waffle. I like how the two different kind of sweetness come together. So if you want to count Creme by Lele Bakery, we have a promo code for you. Code GATEKEPT10 to get 10% off your total bill.
And we are on to the next location. Right now we are at Yat Ka Yan, and this place is discovered by Cherylene.
So I discovered this place on Google, and the moment I tried it, right, I brought all of our friends to try it. And honestly, if you are our close friends and we haven't brought you here, probably not on the list of our close friends, but this is my top favorite dessert place, and I told Ryan that if he ever wanted to feature it, I have to be in this episode because I have to vouch for it.
Before we eat, of course we must ask you another question. You already exposed a lot of your dirty laundry.
Actually, not a lot.
More of
We quite private one actually.
Oh, is it?
You notice I actually don't post a lot of things with her one.
Correct.
or is it because you outside your other girls?
Hey!
I scared they jealous also lah.
But anyway, since a lot of people know about how you're married and this kind of thing, I think it's quite interesting. Since we are on a food show, how is it like dating the food king?
One thing I must say is that he really bring me to explore all the food in Singapore. I think it's a drawback is that when I like a food, right, he won't bring me back to the same place because he always want to constantly discover new food.
Always new place.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh my god, I like this food so much, I want to come back. He will be like, no, let's try something new.
Ever since Cherylene introduced this place, right? I also have been going there frequently.
So you never joined me
But
before?
he never joined us before.
Yeah.
He never go with him before.
No wonder we're not close friends lah.
You all get a hint already lah, then don't ask already.
Yeah.
I tell you right, this is really my favorite dessert because every time I come here, I'm same like Ryan. I like to try new things.
Yeah.
And then I always try their new dessert, right? And then every time they surprise me.
Let's stop talking and try the food.
So what Cherylene recommend is the Mao San Wan mousse, the oni. We also have the chendol. But my newfound favorite is their avocado purple rice.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of avocado, I'm not gonna lie.
Not after today.
The avocado taste, I think this is the best avocado dessert I've ever tried.
Wow! 大家掌声鼓励鼓励。I have to say, I bloody hate avocado. I don't get it, but this makes so much sense. It gives such a creamy texture to the purple rice, so you won't feel very gelat or bored about eating it.
To me, the carry of this dish is the avocado paste. I grew up with avocado milkshake.
Right.
My mom has been making it ever since I was young.
Every single day lah. No wonder lah. Very nutritious lah.
The avocado is healthy fat.
Yeah, healthy fats.
It's healthy for you.
Healthy fats lah.
Yes.
So I've been eating since young, right? And I've been trying to find a very, very good one.
Right.
There's very good ones at the Queensway one,
Right.
all this famous one, right?
Yeah.
Did nothing beat this. So why I recommended the purple rice one is because
Right.
they have two versions.
Right.
One avocado sago, one avocado purple rice.
Right.
The avocado sago right is already very good. I've been eating that for the longest time.
Right.
And then suddenly I feel like, try something new, right?
Right.
Then the pairing of the purple rice and the avocado really, wow.
Match made in heaven.
The texture is really good.
At first, when I ate the avocado sago, I was like, oh, this is good because the paste is tremendously flavorful, right? Then I try this, right? This one just bring up another notch.
Next time we are trying out their chendol. It's a bit melted, but it's okay, right? It will still be nice one. And what's best here, right? Nothing costs more than $9.
To be fair, it's slightly more expensive than average dessert.
Really, man? I really think it's damn cheap, leh.
But I'm willing to pay this certain amount.
Yeah.
If I while 省那个2块钱 but I get like shitty avocado, I might just pay $2 for a very good time.
Anyway, yes, the chendol, again, I'm also not a big fan of chendol, but I will eat their chendol.
Oh, I am a fan of chendol because the other side of my family is from Malaysia. Singapore, the avocado chendol sometimes right, it's not gao enough. The gula melaka right, the taste not strong enough. It's just artificial sweetener to me. This tastes very authentic.
Yeah.
Yes.
More balanced.
For me, what I like about chendol is actually the green color jelly. And I love how strong the pandan tastes in this green color jelly.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so apparently they actually like blend the fresh pandan leaves together to achieve this.
Yeah.
You know how you know it's fresh? When you eat chendol, right? When they keep it for very long, right? The green color is hardened one.
Yeah.
That's why it's, you know, right? They just took it, it's soft one.
It's almost like Quee kind of feeling. Yeah.
So I just want to point out that all the desserts here, right, are made in-house daily.
Yes.
Okay, there's no like pre-mix or buy from supplier type of bullshit. Okay, next, this is what I think Cherylene cream the cream is.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, this is her ultimate favorite.
Every time I come here, right, I have to order this. And you must add the taro cube and sweet potato
Oh,
balls.
this is added on.
Added on.
Yeah, 这个要加钱的。
Yes.
She loves this oni so much, right? She can never eat oni outside.
Cannot.
Yeah.
I've tried all the oni in Singapore, even those wedding ones, right?
Yeah.
This is truly the,
The
best.
best.
Wow, you let it bring the expectation very high.
You never
You never eat before, meh?
I don't think so. But I have to say, right, my favorite
You
dessert,
are
right?
oni connoisseur also.
I am. You know why or not? I tell you this funny story. I used to work at a banquet and sometimes they have buffet. I love oni so much, right? I finish one tray.
What do you mean
Wow.
by, how big is your tray?
I know your
I think until now, you haven't digested. I think one whole tray leh.
That was the funniest fat joke you have ever made.
Say that, say it. You can say that.
After eating this oni, I feel like we are Yat Ka Yan.
A lot of oni, right, because they have to use pork lard. The pork lard, right, makes it very oily. And sometimes, right, if the lard quality they use not good, right, it start to smell porky. It's almost like something that is like a bit savory yet a bit sweet. But this one, I say is sweet goodness. Now, onto my cream the cream. He asked me business coup de grace. This one is when I let Ben eat, right, his eyes open. Boom.
This is the exact reason why I came to Yat Ka Yan.
Yeah.
It's when it all started.
Correct.
How I met your mother.
Yes. Wow, this one, I don't know how to describe to you, right? The first time I ate it, right, I was shocked. How can this thing exist?
Like to me, when durian not in season and I really crave durian, right, I will go for this
Yes.
because it tastes exactly like the fresh durian that you eat.
Correction. Even when durian is season, I'll still come here. I don't care you outside what season, cherry blossom season, hot season, cold season, I will still come here.
The thing about this, right, they are just so generous with the durian flesh. And then when you eat it bloody cold, especially when you tapao home put in your fridge, right, then you take out, you just eat, when it's like icy cold, wow, I tell you. Now a bit room temperature, but I will still say it's still very good.
I'm sorry, actually this is still my favorite. This surprised me a lot.
Yes.
Now that I eat it side by side,
Really,
the durian cannot fight.
You come here, right, this is something that you must not miss. But
Yes.
eat it last. Because once you eat this, everything will pale in comparison.
Yeah.
So be sure to come down Yat Ka Yan to try. This is a perfect place to have very good traditional dessert. And like what the owner said, he feels that traditional dessert is disappearing.
Yeah.
And I think he is the correct person to 接班 this thing. He is the one. He is the one.
Let's support him also so he can have more outlets.
So do come down Yat Ka Yan to give it a try. And we are on to the next location.
This is my fellow avocado buddy that I have not introduced him this avocado. Bro, 还可以。
我给你20块，你吃一口，大大口20块。
Order later, my breath like tomorrow very smelly.
Never mind, I already said it.
Right now, we are at Sourbombe Artisanal Bakery. We are speaking a bit loudly
Yes.
because we are in a public area and there's a performance there.
There's no seating for this particular store. We are outside the store. It's a free seating area.
Correct. Why is our script here? It's because right, there's a lot of words here that I am very unfamiliar with. So I need a little bit of help. So don't mind us because anyway, when we read the script, it will be B-roll anyway.
Yes.
You won't see it. Right?
Correct.
So I will introduce what are we eating today, okay?
Okay.
We are having bombolini. What is bombolini, right? It's a mashup of sourdough and Italian bombolini. Again, it still doesn't explain what is bombolini.
No, because
but-
it's shaped like a bomb.
Okay,
Right.
I guess. So the flavors we are having is tiramisu, brown butter kaya, strawberry milk, golden chocolate hazelnut, pistachio rose, and the Bus Burn cheesecake.
Before we start eating,
Right.
I got a final question for you. It's a simple game I would like to play
Simple game.
with this couple. I will ask you one very simple question.
Okay.
And on the count of 3, you have to answer
At the same time,
simultaneously.
Simultaneously.
First question. What is Ryan's favorite food?
Prawn noodle.
Hokkien.
Okay lah, Hokkien mee, prawn
Okay,
noodle.
close. Second question. What is Cheryleen's favorite food?
Mala.
Chicken.
I want to say mala or fried chicken. It's either one lah, but
Like, not stable.
Our relationship is on the rocks.
It's a bit rocky.
It's a bit rocky right now. Lah.
So-
but one more, okay? Let's guess your favorite food on the count of three. 3, 2, 1. Chicken rice.
Wow. Why everything you link with pig?
I every time see your face, I remember about 叉烧烧肉 all that. 你跟我过来，你跟我过来。
You are fired.
Back to the food, right? So a bit of backstory. The owner is called Genevieve, and she was the runner-up of Master Chef 2018. Wow! During 2020, right, it was the pandemic, so she started a home business. She herself don't like donut, but she wanted to create something that she think will blow people's mind up, lah.
Right.
And then let's go for the brown butter kaya. It does not look like butter. It's also not brown, but it's brown butter kaya. Oh shit!
It's a little bit messy in it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The pandan taste is very, very nice.
This kaya is made in-house. I have never tasted a richer kaya than this.
I'm not a fan of donuts, right? But I really like this because I don't think it's too sweet. Because of sourdough, I think there's a bit of like not a sweet element to it. It balances out the sweetness very well.
I don't know is it intentional, but they serve it to us cold lah. Yeah, so it adds to the experience.
For me, right, I like it because it's a little bit creamier. I think that the texture, the creaminess of this paste, right, comes from the butter.
Next up, we are having the tiramisu flavor. Heads up about this
Tiramisu. Correct. Tiramisu.
Next up, we are having the tiramisu flavor. This tiramisu, right, have no alcohol.
Oh my god.
Really meh. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
If
Not
you
bad.
like coffee and you like tiramisu, this is the bomb. Like, I know why it's called Bumbly now, because it's truly the bomb.
Wow. I would say I don't really like tiramisu, but this one is really, really
I
decent.
feel like what I enjoy about this, right, is they give so much filling.
Yes.
Maybe you don't like the boss.
Maybe.
Like,
You don't want to help the boss save money.
ingredient. I would like to say usually, right, sometimes when they give too much filling,
Right.
the bread becomes 配角. But because this sourdough, right, is also very thick.
Right.
So both come together, right, it's like really bomber king.
It make you want to put your arms akimbo again.
It's a little bit agimbo now.
Next up, we are having the strawberry milk flavor.
I was gonna say I'm very excited for this because
Good.
it's something more different.
Good.
Oh my god. This tastes like Haagen-Dazs strawberry ice cream.
Best one so
Freaking
far.
nice.
I don't know why, but it transported me to when I was a kid. Eating the strawberry ice cream. I don't know why. It's very nostalgic.
Not just that, they also have chunks of strawberry inside.
Correct, correct.
And let me emphasize chunks.
Chunks.
To be very goddamn honest, I've eaten this before.
Oh, you eaten it before?
The producer brought back to
But
the
which one you eat?
The past two flavor I've
Oh.
eaten lah. But they never bring this to me.
Wow.
Why you never bring this to me? 我找到你了。
That's true, that's true.
A bit dramatic.
Next up, this one I'm excited for it because I love hazelnut, okay? So this is the golden chocolate hazelnut. What the Wait. Do you buy a nut?
Yeah, there's a legit hazelnut inside this. It's like Ferrero Rocher chocolate.
Yes! I was
Yes.
gonna say that. You know the Ferrero Rocher the inside. I like it a lot, right? But sometimes it's just too little.
Yeah.
Now how get it 整个 So sorry.
So the next one will be your favorite, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
the bus burn cheesecake. 这个我有点怕。
We know that Ben loves cheese, right?
Oh, I hate cheese.
He loves cheese though.
Hey,
Dude, it's like custard. It is not cheesy at all.
I find it a bit too cheesy for me.
Yeah, he lied to me, is it?
But it has a custard consistency.
Wow. Who's right? She or me?
I think that if you are a fan of cheese, right, you will really like this.
You are a fan of cheese one.
I am a fan of cheese, but like, I feel like I'll be a bit jelak eating this. But I think if you share with your friends, I think it's okay.
For the last flavor, we are having the pistachio rose. I'm not a pistachio lover, but she is.
I'm a super pistachio lover.
Right.
It's my favorite. I always take the big one.
Okay, I'm
and
gonna be
then he
honest.
finishes it.
Sorry, not my thing because I really don't like pistachio.
I couldn't really taste the pistachio in this. I tasted a lot of that
Bandung,
rose,
right.
the bandung flavor.
Right.
And I don't really like rose flavors
Right.
stuff. So I think it's not really for me.
This pistachio feels a bit more like 他们 like 刚刚 grind 出来 one. And that's why I think they cover it with the rose fragrance. If you are someone that like a bit nutty and flowery, yeah, this is the one that you should go for lah.
We are going to work with them, right?
Oh,
To say which is our favorite, right? Then they will come out with an Overkill box version.
Wow.
So today our favorite, very important.
自己的 branding
Yeah, yo.
I made it big in life, eh.
As the boss, I will volunteer to be the front line. I choose first.
The easiest choice lah, basically.
I will choose the strawberry milk.
Hey.
My second second favorite will be the golden chocolate hazelnut. Y'all agree?
Yeah, I agree. That's my close second also.
So you're first and second lah. Then leave the last one for me lah.
Yes.
Save the best for
Ah,
last.
yes, correct. So I really don't there lah. My recommendation, the closest to these two. Brown butter kaya.
Okay, makes sense.
So officially, I would like to name our box the RCB box.
Yes.
And this box will only be available on their website. And not only that, we also have a promo code for you.
Yes.
Code Overkill10 to enjoy 10% off all your online orders.
Yay!
To sum up today's episode,
Right.
we have to ask the most important question.
Oh, this is the most tough question today.
What is your favorite?
The first location we ate is the Niangao waffle
Creme by
Lele Bakery. The second place, Yat Ka Yan. And then the third place is the Sourbombe Artisanal Bakery.
Correct.
Right. I'm just going to be very honest. My favorite is still hands down Yat Ka Yan. I'm so sorry.
How about you?
I think that I love my Yat Ka Yan. However, I think what really surprised me is this sour bomb because I'm not a fan of donuts, but I think the sour bomb really is the bomb lah.
As for me, my favorite for today will be Water Family. Sorry to the other two places today.
Right.
I feel like it's very unfair
It's
because
a different theme of dessert, ma.
right, not just that. I think Yat Ka Yan really, no matter what food you put in front of me,
Yeah.
Yat Ka Yan win hands down.
Yeah.
Because I've never found a place that does everything very good. But this one, everything I tried right was the best version of it that I've ever tasted. I feel like this sour bomb right, maybe we put it in the wrong team. It feels more like a snack.
Oh, if it's a snack, also.
Yeah, I think it will be
Okay.
quite high up there.
Right.
Agree.
As for dessert, I always imagine as a cold
Yes.
ice after a meal. This one right will make me feel full. This one y'all do have to give it a try.
Right.
Yes.
Yat Ka Yan, y'all unfair lah. Yat Ka Yan, y'all too OP already
Yeah,
lah.
to OB already. Okay, so with that, remember to follow all our socials. Follow Cherylene on our socials. Wait, sorry.
What?
We have to give her 30 seconds.
Oh.
The stage is yours.
Okay, please follow my socials and follow Mon-Thurs socials. So Mon-Thurs has a new sister called Maki. And then for the rest of the time, I think I want you all to comment below and ask Ryan to faster propose to me. Because it's been 4 years too long and he hasn't
30
seemed
seconds.
to get a
Right. So you want to do the proposal now? Might as well lah.
This is the time. We will keep doing this until one day. So as always, remember to follow all our socials. Follow Cherylene on our socials. Click here for more. Click here what and cut to the bloopers. And we are having the all-new waffle with the...
sugarless dark chocolate ice cream.
And the next one is the Niangao waffle with the goji berry.
Why not I say?
Wow, that is